Wintry conditions across the valley, and the latest on the satellite radar shows plentiful clouds. A massive snow from Winnipeg down into northwest Minnesota continues to drift east, but off to the west as we get into the warmer air near the ground here. We're seeing that mix with some wintry precipitation in the form of freezing drizzle, freezing rain, and some sleet. So icy road surfaces have been reported across the valley, and even in places where the radar is quiet, things are quite slick with temperatures below freezing. So typical driving conditions, as a matter of fact, for this time of the year, but certainly we've had a number of crashes reported across the region. And as we take a look, there's some snow making its way through southern Minnesota. Quiet weather, though, in the western Dakotas and eastern Montana. Here's a look outdoors. We're taking a live look at our Dakota Magic Casino camera. You're looking at I-29, the traffic there, and it is breezy. And it's those southeast winds that are punching some warmer air into the region right now. Fargo gusting to 26 miles per hour. And that makes our 26-degree temperature feel like it is in the lower teens. So still a wintry feel out there as we look at temperatures across western Minnesota. A lot of mid-20s there. 24 Grand Forks, 23 in Langdon. And Jamestown has 28 degrees. There is warmer air just off to the south of us, and our colorful map here where colors represent temperatures, where you see the greens, it's a line of 50-degree air or better, and that's not too far from us. Now, we're not going to warm into the 50s, but the southeast winds will continue to transport warmer air our way. As it runs into the cold pool of air in place, it's going to continue to squeeze out some mixed precipitation this evening. Mainly, it should stay along and north of Interstate 94 as temperatures will stay steady this evening by 10 o'clock. Then we head to bed, and most of the snow works its way through northwest Minnesota and into central Minnesota. And I'm expecting anywhere from a half of an inch of snowfall to maybe as many as 2 or 3 inches in parts of northwest Minnesota, possibly the Northern Valley. But we start out our Thursday with quieter weather, temperatures right where they are now, so we don't lose much in the overnight hours. Watch for slippery conditions, though, on your commute to work in the morning or wherever you may be heading. Temperatures cold enough that cause slippery roads and sidewalks. By midday, temperatures warming a bit. Some will see a little sun, but more clouds and sun across Minnesota. And for that reason, we may see a few flakes falling from those clouds. For your afternoon readings, we will make it up into the lower 30s. So not a heat wave like our neighbors to the south and west will experience, but a nice little break and a nice nudge out of the teens. And that's where we were yesterday. Tomorrow morning, we start out in the mid-20s. We rise into the low to mid-30s for the afternoon. Less wind, and it will be from the west or northwest at 5 to 15 miles per hour. As we take a look at the late week forecast into the weekend, another strong storm system rolls out of the Rocky Mountains. And this one right now looks to track through the Central Plains yet again. So round 2 for that area. Friday night into Saturday morning. Trips to Sioux Falls or maybe even the Twin Cities could be impacted by that. All models indicate, at least at this point, that it stays south of our area. And that's allowing a little bit of work to get done even in the wintry weather. Thanks for uploading your Litchville picture there as our area ag folks continue to bring in the harvest. The 30s stick around for Friday. It looks quieter. By the way, tomorrow's precipitation will mainly be before sunrise. And for you Bison fans, temperatures not too bad, as we're looking at another day in the 30s, but then another burp of cold air comes our way Sunday and into next week. Teens and 20s return, by the way, Monday, Tuesday. Flakes do not look heavy at this time.
That's very good. And tailgaters on Saturday, yeah, no snow.
Right. 30s aren't too bad by recent standards.
Yeah. Thanks.